Hello everyone, this is our presentation for the Neural Fulfillment Center project as a part of the CS631 class. So our application is called NFC for the Neural Fulfillment Center. It is an application for managing the daily operation of the Fulfillment Center. Basically, the application is built in an MVC design pattern. It is written in Java using Spring Boot. To kickstart the project, along with Hibernate as our ORM framework. It's also using the JPA libraries to access the database. Our database is a MySQL database. So a run through the features, the basic features of our application is to retrieve customers information, inventory information, order information, also the employees information. It can also add new customer, new inventory, new order, and update the inventory's amount. Also, it can mark an order as processed. Just a highlight for the blueprint of our project. These are the basic entities. We have basically, it shows here 6 entities, but we have 7 tables. If you notice that the address is a common thing between employee and customer. So in our database, we had this address table to optimize and reuse the same addresses for employees and customers. So for the project, let's just see the interface and how it looks. This is our home screen. In the search customer tab, we can search for a certain customer by ID. Get both the information, the basic information, and the address information for that customer. We can add a new customer. So I'm going to say some dummy data in here. And upon successful creation of that customer, we got retrieved customer information with the newly created ID. The same thing with the inventory. We can create a new inventory. Let's just give it some arbitrary amount. And we're going to assign it to customer 1. So also upon creation of that inventory item, we get the inventory ID, which is 13 in this case. We can search for that particular inventory item, and we get everything about it. Next tab is for creating an order. So we can create a new order in here. Maybe, let's say, and also assign it to customer 1. And we get a confirmation with the newly generated ID for that order. We can search that order by entering the order, the customer ID. So in this page, we get the customer information along with all its order. And in this case, we have the newly created order number 11 here. Back in the inventory items, this is the inventory, the item that we created, item number 13. and we originally entered the amount to be 888. We can update this amount, be like amount, and now the screen has been refreshed and the new amount has been reflected. The last tab here is the employee view, and we can just log in as an employee. Let's log in as employee one, and employee one exists in the database. It gets all the basic information and the address for that employee. It also, since this is a warehouse employee as assigned as the assigned role, we also got the unprocessed orders for this employee to process. So, for instance, the order that we just created, by default, it's going to be marked as unprocessed, and this employee has the authority to mark it as processed. So inventory ID, we can mark it as processed, and as you see, it's gone. So that's pretty much the basic functionality of our application. Thank you so much for listening.